Welcome to A Day in the Life of a Bloomington Junior High School 6th grade student. This is Danny, and this is her friend, Grace. They are both on the 6H1 team. Let's follow them as they go through a typical day of school. Their school day begins with roundtable, as do all classes at BJHS. The Pledge of Allegiance is recited each morning, along with a moment of silence. Grace goes to other classrooms to collect items for the Humane Society as a part of a service project. During roundtable, announcements are made and lessons are reviewed. Mr. Fillmore returns their homework and discusses the lessons for the day. The first subject of the day is science. 6H1 is studying earthquakes and plate tectonics. Students take turns answering questions on the smartboard. Next, Grace goes upstairs for pre-algebra class with Mrs. Graham. They are studying ratios, proportions, and percents. Danny has a different math class. They are studying volume and circumference. Next comes reading class with Mr. Fillmore. He is leading a discussion about Abe Lincoln with the students. Every other day, their team alternates social studies and reading class. In social studies, the class is studying Greece. Danny and the other students take notes. Next comes PE class for Danny. And Grace goes to art class. They are creating storytellers out of clay. After PE, Danny goes to family and consumer science class. They are learning to sew. Now it's Grace's turn for PE class. Earlier this year, each 6th grader also took an instructional technology course for 9 weeks, and also a general music class for 9 weeks. After their Arts for Life and PE classes, it's time for lunch. There are many choices on the lunch menu. Students sit in an assigned area of the cafetorium, and they have 30 minutes for lunch. After lunch, it's time for English class. Today their class is using the library computers to conduct research for their expository writing essay. E&R is at the end of the day. On Mondays, Danny studies in the classroom, while Grace goes to orchestra on Mondays and Thursdays. Danny goes to band during E&R on Tuesday, Wednesday, and Friday. On Mondays, Grace stays after school for INSA, Illinois Math and Science Academy. And that's a day in the life of a student at BJHS.